Clubfoot is like when your feet are twisted the wrong way sideways and you were born that way, they give you boots so your feet become straight.
My name is Amanda Geffrey.
And I'm Aaron Geffrey.
Bruce is our 7-year-old son, and he was born with clubfoot.
So as soon as he came into this world, I noticed that his feet were odd, I guess to say the least. So one pointed kind of sideways and the other one almost pointed straight up.
So Bruce saw Dr. Morcuende for the treatment of clubfoot.
We were presented with 2 options for braces. The first option had a lot of metal on it, and that concerned me with getting caught on things. The doctor did say that some people would wrap them in a foam, but that seemed more difficult. And the doctor also recommended the Iowa brace. That one was all plastic, seemed like a better option for us.
The Iowa brace was created by Bruce's doctor, Dr. Morcuende, and I think that enabled us to have access to him and ask the right questions if we ever had concerns, which we didn't really ever, but as a parent, you don't know what the future looks like for your child with clubfoot.
I liked how they had the boots and it didn't squeeze my feet so hard it hurted. It's just like wearing normal boots.
Bruce wore the brace for basically 7 years.
Almost 7 years.
Non-stop.
You know, one of the biggest concerns people have is, how comfortable or is this going to really, will you have issues with sores and all the different things that a brace could give a child who's wearing it for a significant amount of their time each day. And we didn't have any of those issues with Bruce. It was comfortable for him. He slept fine in them. It was easy for other people, like grandparents, to be able to learn how to put on the brace and make it so that Bruce was comfortable in the brace. So no, we never had issues with the Iowa brace. He likes to be physically active. You know, he loves riding his bike around the neighborhood. He loves playing soccer. It's amazing to see the progress he's made after wearing the Iowa brace and going through the Ponseti treatment.
When everything started in 2000, there was only really one brace. The issue with that brace is that it's orthopedic boots, so they are usually, they are very stiff, especially for babies. So that's when Dr. Ponseti decided to actually also develop a brace with another company. But then the brace is very expensive. It costs $1,500, $2,000, depending on where you buy them. And so that's why we decided to develop a brace that will be high quality but affordable. And that is with Dr. Nicole Grossland from Biomechanics and late Professor Cook and myself. Then we start developing the Iowa brace.
At the very beginning and before I went to Iowa, the biggest problem we had was not the treatment with casting or the initial phase of the treatment, but the follow-up. Because we had no good braces in Colombia, but some handmade braces that were very expensive and also uncomfortable.
All the braces in general function the same. It's 2 boots and a connector in between. The main difference is how comfortable are the shoes. The comfort level is very important. And so what happens is that if they are using a brace that is not comfortable for the kid doesn't tolerate the brace, then the bracing becomes very difficult. We have cases in which they start with another brace and then they have some issues and then they move to the Iowa brace and then the parents say, well, this have changed completely the dynamics at night, because the kid now doesn't cry all the time. He doesn't wake up, 3 times a night.
Clubfoot Solutions brace has been pretty transformative in addressing many of the barriers that the families face. It's very lightweight, durable, and really comfortable for the families and for the child.
The fabric is transpirable and is very soft. When it's on the foot of the kiddo, then it doesn't produce too much of a pressure. So what happened is that because of this design, the distribution of forces is more even. because the key is usually with the middle strap to hold it so it holds the foot all the way into the back of the shoe. Otherwise you get blisters and so forth. The buckles, because they have these eyelets, when you put it on, then it's very, very, very difficult for the kid to take it off, which with other braces, by the age of 3, then they can just take it off. You know, for the bar, this platform is very simple, and it has 2 positions, 30 and 60, and you can just flip it. So there's only really one platform that we have to make, and there's only one bar, and so it can be made, you know, very inexpensive. I would like every kid in the world to have this same opportunity, and so that's the reason why we did it this way, because it's cheaper to make.
It changes the percentage of relapses in my clinic.
The mission of Clubfoot Solution is to provide the most comfortable and most affordable brace to any kid.
This has an impact on people to know that a child in Nigeria or in Colombia or in the USA or in Italy, all of them have the same brace. And this is super nice, because this is like, I don't know, telling people that yes, you have a problem, that is a worldwide problem, but also a worldwide solution.